scare the shit out of people and be a zombie. It's kind of like a Mandark laugh. Hello friends and welcome back to Red X, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies it's just a fact and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up if you want. Happy birthday to America and happy birthday to the Red X iceberg, or not really birthday. The birthday was a couple of days ago, but I was very excited to see it go up on the channel. And to celebrate that, I took a day off. And to celebrate the day off, I've decided to jump into yet another subreddit, and that is r/not like the other girls. Yes, they're not like other girls, you see. They do weird stuff like not wearing makeup or playing in the dirt and riding the dirt bike and stuff. See, they're totally different and unique, and apparently that is a personality trait now, which is completely amazing. There's some absolutely ludicrous stuff going on in here, so let's go ahead, we'll get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive right into some of this not like the other girls cringe. Hey, I should also mention that we're live streaming this on Twitch. I know I tell you every video, but I still haven't seen you personally, unless you're one of the people that I have seen, in which case disregard this message. Thank you so much. I'm a girl. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't party every weekend. Okay. Weird flex, but I'm gonna allow it. Matter of fact, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't party every weekend. Does that mean that I'm a girl? What's going on here? Oh my god, I meet every bullet on this list. I don't wear 3 inches of makeup. I don't put sultry pictures of my bra showing online. Yeah, I don't do either of those things either. Maybe I should buy a bra. Maybe I should show off some sultry pictures. Would you guys subscribe to the Red X OnlyFans? It's gonna be a fat man eating pizza.
Papa John's Pizza!
I don't make out with loads of guys or other girls to get attention. I'm a girl, and I'm me. And I'm not gonna change for anyone. I mean, that's good that you're secure within yourself, but I don't necessarily know if this is like the sort of flex that you should be doing out here, trying to make it seem like you're better than everybody else just for being yourself. You could be yourself, you could be secure with it. That doesn't mean dragging other people down to make yourself feel better, right? I don't think anybody out here honestly wears 3 inches of makeup, unless you're spending like thousands of dollars on foundation, and even in that case, your eyes are gonna look all sunken. It's gonna be weird. People are gonna be like, oh, you got elephantitis? You came to the club with elephantitis? I'm not like other girls. I use words like sultry to show how smart and different I am. Okay, I'm pretty sure that everybody basically knows the word sultry, right? Maybe I'm expecting too much out of the average person. But I know that everybody that has made it to a Red X video is at least smart enough to know what sultry is, right? This is all just madness. Honestly, I respect not changing for anyone. The main problem that I have here is, you know, trying to make it seem like you're better than everybody else for doing essentially the same thing that I do, which is out here living your life the way that you want to live it. And that's fine, but it's not a dunk. It's not a flex. Please make it stop. Now we've got an Am I the Asshole post, which I know a lot of people want to see me go into this subreddit, give my takes, which definitely aren't always correct, but I stand by them, at least most of the time. It's my first impression is what I could say, so let's see how this one goes. My boyfriend was invited to his friend's barbecue yesterday, and he asked if I wanted to go with him. I said sure. It would be nice to meet his friends, as we've only been seeing each other for a little while. We're in our early 30s. I'd like to know how long a little while is. And you haven't met the friends yet? Seems a little sus. Maybe he's hiding you or something. It was a nice evening, and most of his friends were nice, except for this one girl. Her and I didn't really click. So we didn't talk that much, but I've seen her interact with other people, and she was a walking stereotype of the not like other girls trope. She wasn't wearing any makeup. When we were getting drinks, she wouldn't have wine because she didn't like it. And she grabbed one of the beers that the guys were drinking. Oh my God. Somebody stop her. She's a maniac. You came to this party and you're gonna tell other people how they need to enjoy themselves? Oh my God, dude. This is so out of line already. And this is the first time you've been amongst this friend group. You fucked up. This relationship is over, essentially. She didn't say anything about this, but it was so obvious as she stood out as the only woman drinking beer. Are you kidding? I don't think she's kidding. This has to be like deep trolling, right? Except she's trolling in real life, and everybody ends up hating her for it. And then at the end, she's just like, it was a joke! Ha ha! Then she wouldn't participate in preparing salads with the other women, and instead played basketball with some of the guys. Oh my God! Maybe she just legitimately didn't want to prepare the salad. Anyways, if you have guests over at your house, why are you going to force them to come inside and help you with the salads? You're the one that decided to have a barbecue. Why are we having salads at a barbecue anyways, bro? I don't understand anything of what's going on right now. I'm gonna give you a hot piece of breaking news. Yes, some women do enjoy sports. More than making salads. I know it's mind-blowing. Just hold on to your hat. Later, one other woman joined them, but it was really in your face, like, I'm not like other girls' behavior. Okay, well, what do you call this? Like, I'm exactly like other girls' behavior? Oh, I fit into the mold and you don't, so I have to, like, drag you down and try and fit you into this mold. I don't understand, and especially the first time meeting the friend group, bro. This is such a bad look. Oh, you're supposed to keep your head down. You're supposed to play nicey nice with everybody. But instead, you're sitting there just being a judgmental bitch because deep down inside, I guess you're a judgmental bitch. And eventually your boyfriend is going to see that too. This ain't going to last for much longer, I'll tell you that much. This has gone like completely around the other way and been like, I'm not like other girls because I'm not like other girls' behavior, right? This is like meta irony or something like that. I don't know what's going on, honestly. Lastly, she was talking music with a group of people, and of course, she doesn't listen to anything normal. Yeah, tell me what's normal music. Can you define for me what normal music is supposed to be? She's one of those quirky girls listening to metal, and she was discussing how American metal scene sucks, and she prefers the European scene, and she wishes she could go there in the summer to travel for 2 months, visiting metal festivals. Yeah, that seems fine. She knows what she likes. Why is liking metal a bad thing? You're not supposed to like those things. Sit down and listen to some Drake and shut up. Are you kidding me, dude? It is like a bit hipsterish to be like, oh, the Euro scene's way better. But I'm not gonna like anybody for liking what they like. Honestly, I respect that more than like, yeah, I just listen to Cardi B. Whatever's on the radio, that's what I like. Well, that's what you've been told to like, isn't it? At least she's had like enough of a mind of her own to go out, experience some new things, and discover what she actually likes deep down. This is just a wild take, honestly. At this point, I told her that she should try and be less obnoxious and stop being a walking, talking, not like other girls trope. Oh my God, dude. Are you kidding me? The first time that you've met this friend group, you are now a pariah. You have now been officially ostracized. And then you come and whine on Reddit. Like, come and tell me that I wasn't wrong, Reddit. Bitch, you were wrong. Let people enjoy what they enjoy. Like, what is going through your mind? Like, she's just gonna be like, wow, that is an amazing take. I've never heard that before. Just stop. Take a break. Why are you doing this? She laughed in my face and had the audacity to stand there and laugh in my face. And she told me that she's never met anyone using that in real life. And that I was the asshole for trying to put other people down for their interests. Sounds like this chick nailed it, honestly. Who's dating that girl? If I wasn't married, I'd get lied. She sounds like a fucking real one, I'll tell you that. It's like when you hear somebody out in real life talking about like Chads and Stacy's and you're like, Jesus Christ, dude. This is what it's like when you go and try and touch grass, isn't it? You've been terminally online and then her entire reality comes crumbling down around her when somebody calls her out for what it is. That's hilarious, dude. The boyfriend is going to be the butt of some inside jokes for having invited her for quite a while. Even after they break up, everybody's gonna be like, hey, remember that crazy bitch that wasn't like other girls? Oh, that's funny. That's too funny to me. And she started making fun of me later on for being like the other girls. And all the jokes centered around me, and it felt like bullying. Oh, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. That's what that is. Let me tell you how to live. No, bitch, let me tell you how to live. And she's like, I can't believe they're telling me how to live. Oh, that's beautiful. That is karma. That is ambrosia. It is also super meta. But I love it. I gotta admit that I fucking love it. I told my boyfriend how awful his friends were, and he told me that I should have thought about that before calling people names for just existing. Oh, he also hasn't replied to any of my messages after dropping me off at home last night. Well, that didn't last as long as I thought. I said the relationship was gonna be over shortly. I didn't know it meant that night. Oh my God. Was I really in the wrong? Am I the asshole for calling that girl not like other girls? This is so heavily meta that I'm not even sure what to do with it. What I do know is that this girl put like a giant target on her chest. First time she showed up to this friend group, she's gonna try and insult somebody else because of how they've chosen to live their life. And then when somebody takes shots back at her, she's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Why can't you believe it? What can you not believe about that? This is like a perfectly natural progression, okay? Maybe she's out here trying to establish dominance, you know, become the alpha female or something like that. I don't understand this line of logic at all, if there is any logic involved here. She ruined her relationship with a dude that she presumably likes because she did want to get to know his friends. The truth is, this woman, she mentioned that she's in her 30s. She is probably past the point of no return at this point. I don't understand at all how you could walk into a place where you don't belong, where you're a guest in somebody's home, and just try and be like this judgmental. Try and change the dynamic of everything around you. Bitch, you don't belong. And obviously the boyfriend chose his friend group over you, as he should, because this was like a really ugly part of yourself to show off. Not everybody is gonna fit into your little boxes. And you know what? That is absolutely fine. To function in the real world, you kind of need to come to grips with that. It is no mystery to me why this woman is single at 30. Everybody's bailed out on this chick. Oh, we've been dating for a short time. Oh, I ruined it. You can be in your 30s and single and happy, but obviously this woman isn't. She's looking for somebody to help her complete herself, which really isn't how it works. She's got a lot of work to do before she's ready for a relationship, and it's really late to get started. But honestly, I do hope that she learns, does better, and gets started on that self-improvement as soon as fucking possible, before it's too late. I'd rather drink a Monster first thing in the AM and listen to dad rock all day than drink a $9 iced coffee and listen to a single Cardi B song. And this is what sets me apart from the rest. Just make sure you don't go to a barbecue and drink beer, all right? Make sure you don't play basketballs instead of making salads. Again, dad rock, not necessarily the greatest thing in the world. It sort of paints a picture of somebody who just listens to the music that their parents listen to and hasn't ventured out enough to really develop their own musical taste. And there's nothing wrong with that. But again, stop using it to try and dunk on other people. Drinking a Monster first thing in the morning? That's not a good idea. That sounds awful to me. Even a Monster in the evening, I can't really do it. I'm just not interested in that anymore. Give me a Red Bull. I will drink that, but not before noon, which is convenient because I wake up at 1. Just makes sense to start the day at 1, honestly. Now, to be fair, I do enjoy, a little bit of dad rock. I can have a Monster, I guess. But I'll also have a iced coffee. $9, that's a bit rich for my blood. I'll make my own goddamn iced coffee. And Cardi B, yeah, like I said, I can get down with that. I sung Wet Ass Beard in the last Nice Guys video, right? Y'all remember that? The fact that 4,512 people saw this TikTok, decided to like it, didn't see anything wrong with what was going on here. Ugh. God, it just paints such a bad picture, bro. I don't know why. Honestly, it is killing me to avoid talking about her terrible dye job with the big old streak in it. You see what I'm talking about? I can't talk about her shirt, her leopard shirt that makes her look like an overweight zoo animal. I can't say any of that stuff. I gotta hold my tongue. So we gotta move on. Enjoy your crappy Monster, enjoy your borderline dad rock, and we're gonna move away from this. Congratulations. You aren't like other girls, and thank God for that, I guess. Ew. Girls on Halloween be like, I wanna be a slutty cat or a slutty fairy. And I'm over here like, I want to scare the shit out of people and be a zombie. It's kind of like a Mandark laugh. Hashtag Halloween. Hashtag not a normal girl. Hashtag zombie. Hashtag not a normal girl. She did it. She really did it. You do realize that you could be a slutty zombie, right? I'd like to see more slutty zombies, honestly. But the truth is, the reason that she doesn't wear revealing costumes is because she's not confident enough in her own looks. Which is fine. Again, you wear what you want to wear, you dress how you want to dress, absolutely fine. But don't try and use it like a dunk on other women who have decided that they would like to be a slutty cat fairy. This is really sad to see this type of thing over and over and over again. Women holding other women's heads underwater just because they think that this is the thing that'll set them apart. Keeping in line, I'm really gonna try hard not to dunk on her looks or anything like that, because even without the zombie makeup, you know, but yeah, please never do this. There's no reason for it. You wanna be a zombie? Be a zombie. But don't point to other chicks and be like, oh, you see what they're doing? That's like normal girl stuff. I'm hashtag not a normal girl. Yeah, you're not normal, but not for the right reasons necessarily. Whatever, man. It's the thumbnail pic. I had to shove it in here, but now we are indeed moving on. I don't like Barack Obama. I like wine, pasta, uncut cock. Whoa! That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast. Wine, yeah. Pasta, okay. Uncut cock. Oh, God. Does that mean that every girl that doesn't like Barack Obama enjoys these things? I'm so confused right now. I like making out, dancing like a fucking bat out of hell, driving very, very, very fast. Martinis. Wine and martini. You probably could have put those two next to each other, but okay. My crazy as fuck friends. I bet they are nuts. Casual sex, spreading love, curing my STIs. I like curing my STIs. Yeah, go ahead, put that on a t-shirt. No, please don't do it. Flirting with other girls, orgasming with my lovers, and Christmas. These are a few of my favorite things. I mean, I do like Christmas. That's about the only thing that I can agree with on this shirt. But holy crap, dude. Who made this and why? Is the casual sex only with uncut cocks? Does that help you to orgasm with your lovers? I got a lot of questions. On top of that, what does not liking Barack Obama have to do with this? You made it the first sentence. Honestly, the shirt might work. It might be a little more funny if you switched it. You'd be like, I like wine and all this stuff. And then at the end, I don't like Barack Obama. Because then it demonstrates all the things that you do like, which are kind of weird. And the one thing that you don't like, I don't know. Maybe it is some sort of weird attempt at humor, but I'm having a real hard time trying to suss the humor out of it, if you want me to be perfectly honest. This is definitely a shirt that is worn by somebody's crazy aunt. You know that, aunt. Come on now. Casual sex. Spreading love. Curing my STIs. I think she meant also spreading, but she couldn't use spreading it twice, right? Spreading love, spreading my STIs. This is such a weird shirt, bro. I don't understand why someone would either buy this or custom make this like they're proving a point or something. And she ain't wearing a bra either. So you know a lot of this is probably just true, but these are those inside thoughts. Just keep all those thoughts inside. Nobody needs to see that. Probably the entire world needs to see that, because she might have gotten somebody to stick it in her until they saw the shirt and they're like, oh, this bitch is wild. I'm not even gonna go there. Never, ever, 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 ever stick your dick in crazy. Not even once. Sure, it might be fun in the moment until your tires are slashed and your house gets burnt down, okay? And this is the woman that will do that. This is the crazy aunt that shows up at Christmas, starts making martinis, and shames her underage nieces for not partying hard enough. You know what I mean? I hate it. It is super weird. It is super not like other girls, and that's probably for good reason. Nobody wants to see this. I don't even know what else to say about it, so we're moving on. Oh, here's a little comic. One girl's like, I'm pro-life. Other girl's like, I'm pro-choice. And then third girl, not like other girls, girl comes in, and she's like, abort the government. No, but seriously though, I don't even have anything else to say about this other than that not like other girls girl is actually cool as fuck in this comment, and you should definitely abort the government. Please, thank you. Goodbye. Oh, now here's a girl walking away from a drippy piece of corn. City girls buy vibrators. Country girls make do. Oh yeah, that hardcore pornography. This is poppin' fresh, isn't it? God damn it, dude. This comic like went way too far for no reason at all. Is it my fault that you can't afford a vibrator? That you have to use a piece of corn? Is that supposed to be a flex of some sort? God, I don't want to stay on this one too long. Everybody's going to require eye bleach. I mean, if you watch. If you're listening, it's probably safe. But suffice to say that country girls think that they're not like other girls, when really there are millions and millions of country girls out there. Matter of fact, I married a country girl. She's from the province. But unfortunately, they don't grow corn in the Philippines. This corn came pre-buttered. I hate it, dude. Why is it always the farmers? We saw this in r/gatekeeping, where they're like, nobody else works as hard as we do. Like, okay, you have a hard job, sure. Why is that everybody else's problem when this is the job that you've chosen? Okay, you had to use a corn, not necessarily on the cob. I guess it's on the stalk. I guess so it fucks back or something. Oh my god, dude. This is too much. This is far too much. Please stop. I don't know who made this, but they need to be put to death, honestly. That's a little far. At least chop their hands off so they can't make more of this. Why are you gonna leave this corn cob to die on the stalk? Just because you had to get your hairless monkey secretions all over it. God damn it. I don't think I can take anymore. Goodbye. Now here's a comic that I actually do like, all right? Edgy coffee shop girls, like, yeah, like, I don't need makeup like Lizzie over here. Like, her face looks so cakey. No offense, but like, it's too girly. Oh, this, I'm reading a book, because most girls don't read and are like obsessed with fashion and stuff. In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird and quirky and not like other girls. Hey, what's that book that you're reading there? How to Get Validation by Putting Down Other Girls. Oh, that just drives the whole point home, doesn't it? And Lizzie over here, who is being smack talked by this raven-haired hater, is just thinking to herself, holy shit, please get help. Now, I do side quite heavily with Lizzie in this photo. Like, I don't know what sort of help to send, maybe some psychiatric help. This is exactly the girl that was in that Am I the Asshole post from earlier, right? She's like, I'm not like other girls, and you are, and that makes you less than me. When really, the whole point of it all is to just be yourself and be confident in being yourself. You don't need to dunk on other people in order to do that. As a matter of fact, dunking on other people proves the exact opposite. It is interesting to me that, you know, this whole not like the other girls thing started out with artists portraying themselves as not like other girls, and now there's other artists bringing it back the other way and being like, let me dunk on the not like the other girls, right? It seems that art is a very effective medium for getting your point across, and it definitely gets the point across here. Who would you rather hang out with, honestly? This chick that's trying way too hard to be cool, or Lizzie, who looks like she knows how to fucking party, right? She's secure within herself. She's not coming after anybody else to make herself feel better. And really, that is the most attractive quality of all. That's something that nice guys, nice girls, neckbeards, incels, legbeards, everybody that we talk about on this channel needs to learn. Just a little smidgen of self-confidence goes a long, long fucking way. I don't know if this is just a one-panel comic. Probably it is. But there might be a comic series where they end up shipping these two girls together, and I might read it for my own purposes. For science, you know? Whatever. Moving on. So hey, now let's dive back into r/Am I the Asshole? People seem to like this a whole heck of a lot. Am I the asshole for upstaging the bride-to-be at a rehearsal dinner? Already, yes. You're uninvited to the wedding if this is how you're going to be. What are you talking about? I love how most of these posts you can just read the title and be like, yep. Sometimes they do sway me with the context. I'm like, okay, I'm coming back around. But I don't think that this is going to be the post that happens in. So I looked up the actual post. The mod said that this post has been removed because they need to be truthful, no shitpost parodies or satires. So apparently people didn't believe this one fully. We're going to read it anyways because I am morbidly curious. So let's see. My female 29 best friend Jake, male 29, is getting married. Oh, we're childhood best friends, and I love him more than anyone else in the world. Not like that, narrator, but it definitely was like that. Jesus Christ, dude. We've seen so many posts like this. As soon as you come out of the gate with not like that, everybody's like, yeah, but it is like that, though. If it wasn't like that, then you probably wouldn't need to state it, right? For a bit of backstory, I've never gotten along with his fiancée, Mary. I have no idea why. I'm nice to her and try to bond with her, but she is jealous of the bond that I have with Jake. Oh God, Jake, you get the hell out of there. Take Mary and run. Just go to a different state. Change your name. The reason that you've never gotten along with Mary is because she's currently fucking the guy that you would like to fuck. Am I not correct with that? Have I not boiled it down enough for you? Anyways, I'm a bridesmaid in the wedding at the request of Jake, and it's been rocky. Wait. Jake doesn't get to choose the bridesmaid. That's Mary's call, okay? These are the maids of the bride. You over there, you have the groom's men, right? The men of the groom. What is going on? It's like a massive amount of shoehorning going on here. Okay. All of her other friends hate me because she hates me, and I absolutely hate it. You could just say no. Like, no, I don't really want to be involved in the wedding. How about that? I'm gonna go sit down in the audience. How about that? I do my bridesmaid duties, but that's it. For the rehearsal dinner, we were told to wear whatever we want, since it's going to be pretty low-key. I have a gorgeous white sundress that I've been waiting to wear, and I figure that the dinner would be the perfect occasion for it. Oh, so you're wearing white? Nobody but the bride's supposed to wear white. Is that how that works? Yeah, that's not a sundress, is it? I thought sundresses were like longer than this. And it's white. So why are you wearing white to somebody else's wedding? This is not a dress that you would wear to a rehearsal dinner. This woman knew what she was doing, showing up dressed like this. She's like, Jake, look at me, Jake. Yeah, okay. I think I'm good on all of this. It's not the perfect occasion for it. It's also not a sundress. It is completely inappropriate. And having seen the dress, yes, you're the asshole. I know you're trying to paint it like something else happened, but read between the lines, you can definitely see what's going on here, right? Since I'm a tomboy, I almost never dress up like this, with makeup and heels and all that. Jakes couldn't stop telling me how gorgeous I looked.
Yeah, but that's totally not the reason that you did it, right? You just happened to think that that was a great dress to wear on this specific occasion, right? I put on makeup and heels just because I felt like it, just for me. You are the fucking worst, OP. And then she comes into Am I the Asshole and tries to make up a story. It's no wonder it got deleted because she's not even being honest with herself.
There was steam coming out of Mary's ears, but I figured her insecurities weren't my problem.
This is just awful. You know exactly what you're doing. You are the one creating Mary's insecurities at this point. So I would argue that yes, it's definitely your fucking problem. Oh my God. Honestly, even Jake is full of shit at this point. Why are you letting somebody upstage your bride-to-be? Just be like, oh, you look nice. Go stand over there. What the fuck? Does it need to be said more than once? No, it doesn't. I'm all hashtag Team Mary up in here. You need to dump Jake. Get away from this toxic relationship. Let them have each other, eat each other alive. And you move on and find somebody that is actually worth your time, Mary. Maybe that's not how it happened. Maybe the whole Jake thing is part of OP's fantasy. But if that is how it happened, then yeah, get out of there, Mary. This is the most toxic thing. You definitely don't want to thrust yourself in the middle of this.
Well, that night, I was officially kicked out of the wedding party, along with being uninvited. Oh! Mary claimed that she tried to be nice to me, but she just can't take my bullshit anymore.
Mary's a real one, though. She calls it like she see it. She don't take no guff. Mary deserves better, honestly.
I was completely shocked, and I called Jake in tears. Oh,
yeah, Jakey's gonna make it all better, isn't he? God, this is a mess. I hate it. I hate it so much. Can we kick this bitch to the curb? Can we kick Jake to the curb for enabling it? Yes, you're childhood best friends, but this is not something that any bride-to-be would abide by. Am I correct?
He's on my side, but her bridesmaids have been blowing up my phone and calling me a bitch. So am I the asshole for showing up the bride at the rehearsal dinner?
Do you need to ask? Duh! I don't understand why Jake is choosing bridesmaids. Sure, if Mary doesn't have enough people that she loves and trusts to be bridesmaids, that's perfectly fine. You fill in the gaps just a little bit. But the truth is that this is also Mary's wedding, okay? It's not all just for Jake, so he doesn't get to run the fucking show. This OP, completely delusional, probably twisting facts, you know, one of the most unreliable narrators, which is something that you get a lot in Am I the Asshole, honestly. But I really don't see a good reason for Mary to continue on with this relationship. Jake might be a great guy, but he's not as great when OP is around doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? You're a bridesmaid. Put on the dress that she told you to wear. Go stand the fuck over there and shut up. That's your whole job. And she couldn't even handle that much. She's like, I'm gonna win him back. You are absolutely the asshole. I gotta see some of the comments on this one. This is too wild. Top comment, Throwaway Neanderthal says, yeah, you're the asshole. You knew perfectly well that wearing white for wedding stuff is a no-no. You knew that you'd get a reaction, and guess what? You just alienated your friend. He is marrying this woman, and effectively, you forced him to make a choice between her and you, and he is going to pick her. Honestly, I hope that's how it goes. I hope that OP gets shoved out of the relationship and Jake and Mary have a very long and happy marriage. But the truth is, OP is going to continue wedging herself back in. It's never going to be a peaceful marriage. OP is going to try and keep winning Jake back and probably going to like more and more extensive means to do it. What happens if one day OP calls Mary up and says, "Oh, while you at work, me and Jake slept together, blah, blah, blah." Is Mary gonna buy that? That's definitely the kind of stuff that puts undue stress on a marriage. She's Cancer. Honestly, if I were Mary, I'd say you need to cut her off or I'm fucking out of here. This is not something that I can deal with for an extended period of time. Star Runner says, who do you think you're fooling? You wore a white sundress to be petty at an event that was really important to your friend and the bride-to-be. Next time, learn to handle your frustrations without acting like a child. You're the asshole. I think everybody is in agreement on this one. OP's got that main character syndrome. It is so embarrassing. Or they're that extra side character trying to force their presence. The smell of attention desperation. And yes, everybody caught a whiff of it, honestly. It's not just me, it's not just Twitch chat, but this entire post is nothing but dunking on the OP. And I love it. This is absolutely beautiful. So Twitch chat requested that I search up a not the asshole reply. So I control F'd it, and guess what? Couldn't find one. This is absolutely wild, dude. I don't know how she thought she was gonna get away with this. OP out here, even dumber than she looked. 100% confirmed. You never see that in this subreddit, but today it happened. I wish I could say I was more shocked, but honestly, I'm not. It is what it is. This has been a wild ride. I did enjoy this subreddit relatively well. It's not my favorite, like something like Chadtopia or, you know, even just good old just neckbeard things. It seems to harp on the same note a whole heck of a lot, which, I don't know, it gets a little old after a while. It's like, okay, we get it. We get it. You're not like other girls, all right? So I couldn't go for like, you know, over an hour like I do sometimes. But it was still pretty good to dip my toes in, you know, give people a little taste. If you did enjoy, I hope you'll let me know in the comments. I always appreciate that. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe on the video if you did enjoy it. Maybe check out the links in the description, plugs, playlists, podcasts, you know what it do. Share the video around on all those social medias. Speaking of social medias, I got some of those. Twitter, Discord, Facebook. I mean, don't share the video around on my social medias because that's kind of redundant, isn't it? We've also got Twitch, of course, where this whole thing was live streamed. We also got them Patreon members and them channel members, and these people just doing the most. So I'd like to thank them very much, as I do every episode. So thank you! Darth Luscious, Harley Owen, Robert L. Waits, Camille Sarah, Chance for Blue Kraken, Roxanne Wolf, Sip, Jerry, Conrad, Ingy, Captain Cloud, Jerry, Aaron, Jerry, Esteban, For All, Lang Sai, Well, Gabby Steve, Beantown with a bag of models from downtown, Jerry, Bed for Forgiveness, Silo Revolver, PCB, Fluxer, a soldier of industry, the original Jerry, Jerry, Destiny Piper, Jerry Kitsune, a very tired Jerry, I identify with that, Destiny Jargonia Jerry, Assassin Punk Jerry, Bang Bang, Aurora Wildheart, Baby Jerry, Bearded Jerry, Benji and the Jets, Bitch Gremlin, Blittlin Jerry, Browns Kraken, Catholic Jerry, Commander J Tank, Dennis Dayton, Dr. Lars, Aaron Era, Ace Bars, Frozen Number Studios, Fire Drake, Get to at the Doodles, Shameless Blood, Commissions Open, Adrian BR, I'm Slim Jerry, I'm the real Jerry, all you want the Slim Jerry, such as imitating Inquisitor Jerry, Irish Pirate Jerry, got the stowaway Jerry, and now to see if he chooses the plank or the press gang. All Jerrys will join the Jerry gang. Iron Olive, Irradiated Jam, J.M. Coon, Jerry Blacktail, Jerry Dowlow, Mother Trundle, Hong Kong, John Hero, John Jerry, Jingleheimer Schmitz, Cruey, Cuddly Dragon, Legit Maker, Miss Monday, Lord Jerryo, Luca was a clever Patreon name. Yeah, it was. Like and subscribe, Milady Nix, the last Jerry Bender. I have anxiety. Malama Man, Marble, just Marble, Melgar the Destroyer, Metal Theft, Needless King, Paragon Soul, Fate of the Pines, Princess Jerrykins and Jerry Beth, Queen's Quaaludes, Quack Myers, Ramtide, Lackermans, Rose Jerry Miller, Sarita the Lolita, Sassy Octopus, Scarlet Kevin, Sergeant Gay Cop, Bringer of the Law, Silo Whip, Stephanie Gunder, Sign Poopstick, Brilliant Tomago, Tabby, Blue Tato Fair, the Gypsy Barber, the Italian Greyhound Dino, the Little Sue, the White Fusky, trying to find another bomb to get back to the real world. You probably don't want to blow into that balloon, not. It's a stinky balloon. Victory Prime, Vanguard Angel, Viking Jerry, Wiki Tax, Stefan the Gargoyle or Clay, Commodore Mooney, Kira, not another Jerry, but he is no. Redwood, Naga Viper, Safe Listen, Venom Jerry, Wasabi Jerry, Jace Christensen, One Leg Jerry, the Neckbeard Hunter, a normal Jerry, holds up a giant bag of popcorn, brought my own snacks, and I'll share. Give me some of that. Emerald T-Tank, Emerald Alder, Atomic Jerry, Zilla Breaker of the Tall Army, Bartender Kirlia, a Blueberry and Apple Pie, Broken Spine Horseradish, California Jerry Girl, Chevron 7 Lock, Chicago Pan, the Cody Lightyear, Buzz's less interesting cousin in accounting, Corey does art sometimes, Cryptides, the Fog Jerry, Daphne Tuna, Dopamine Dane, Jerry is Dwarfy Dude, Ghost of Alpha, he cannot, inside you are two wolves, one is cringe, the other is cringe, you are cringe. Jerry's roaming the streets of Finland, hunting down the Rito headband, Jeffrey, Gerald of Rivia, Jerry and Tom versus Happy New Year, Webby Apocalypse, Jerry Springer, the results are in, you are not the neckbeard, Jerry the Sussy Baka, Jerry's mom's got it going on, Jerry Alder Rivera, Jerry Rockstars, Keaton Tails, Kid Marvelous, Lucia Lovecraft, Machia CD, maybe next time, Milk Fed Gimp, Miss Tetris, not Invisible Angel, Raptor, Cheese, my Jerry Pie, Sky Barrow, Ravenswood, Snary, that's Snom, Jerry, Snowbeard, what is best in life, to crush these tendies, to cheat at tabletop, to hear the elations of your waifus. Oh no! It's gone terribly wrong. Spoonie the Rogue, Spook Scabby, Jerry Ton, Techno Dubs, the original Jerry, he's not, there are two wolves inside me, Spit Roasted Jerry, oh god! god! To infinity and beyond! On Kale, throws 2 liter Mountain Dew, grow my neck beard, grow! It's cherry time, holds Red X Morpher, hygiene, it's cherry time, holds Red X Morpher, humility! And thanking my $1 patrons as well, channel members, yes! We got Train Boy, Licorice Loser, Organic Steve, Milano Man, Skylar May Amara, The Gypsy Barber, Fire Drake, Samantha, Death's Flagship, Bearded Snake, and buy 2, get 1 hand! And yes, some people have had their little badges upgraded. You've evolved from a chameleon into an octopus. That's beautiful. I love to see it. Thank you guys all so much for supporting. If you can afford to help these people out with donating to me, keeping the channel running, that's huge. But if you can't afford to do it, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there, wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoyed today. Maybe like watching some more Red X videos, right? Right? Say it. Say right. Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely, definitely deserve it. I shall see you in the next one, and until then, friends, bye-bye.